I think everything is set up and functioning. But once again, I'm not sure. I'm never truly sure. Let's swap over to that playlist and let's start some building. Refresh. That refreshes across all of them. Nice. Okay. Tools would be helpful. I also need that today. What can I do?
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
What up, Belle? How you doing? Hope you're keeping well, buddy.
I don't think it's funny.
I do. What's up, LPC? Hope you're both keeping well. We are carrying on with the Real Red Zeong today. From the stream earlier. Hey, Papazol, how you doing?
Oh, this just popped up. Ega shrug.
LPC, I appreciate you. Thank you for the resub. 9 whole months. We're gonna have a stream, baby, I guess. So since the stream this morning, where we got to, I've moved my cameras around a little bit. We got to this point with the Zeong, so we have started the little waste butt jet area. I'm pretty happy with the progress we made this morning, but since then I've gone through and I've done all of the panel lining on all of these runners. So all of the runners in this kit that aren't like the standard grey interior ones have now been panel lined. Because I saw how much detail there was inside these little vents. And I got scared and I was like, I'm just gonna do it off stream. It's gonna be so much easier. I'm sad and stressed, but I shall overcome. Belle, you know where I am if you need a chat. Sad and stressed alone is not good. Sad and stressed with friends is still not good, but it's better than being alone. So if you want to chat, you know where to find me. LBC, you don't like the Zeong? Yup, don't like the Zeong's mouth. How can you say that you don't like this boy's face? What's wrong? What's wrong with that mouth? Why don't you like this, LPC? What's wrong with that? Why don't you like it? I, for one, like the mouth. Yeah.
I love refrigerators.
For the same reason LPC doesn't. Fair. But yeah, so for now, the next set of steps is, in fact, making the big butt jet things. So I'm going to have to cut some cable. I'm going to have to do some things. Not looking forward to this bit. Because it looks scary. And I'm a coward, so let's go, I guess. I guess we're just going to get started. So how's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you've all been having as all right of a day as you can. H2 and H1. Maybe if the Zeong had knees to get onto. LPC, no horny.
Nice.
Not nice. The horniness. Where's this horniness coming from? So anyone who wasn't around on my stream this morning, I've added a new fancy channel points redemption. It very much will get turned off if people are silly with it. So behave with it. But you can now use channel points to send text-to-speech messages. Just nothing that's going to get me banned though. Please, thanks. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, so I need those 3 bits first.
Popos0TL says, where can I buy a face like the Zeongs?
At your local Gundam shop, because you can just buy a Zeong. I am trying to. So the Gundam shop that managed to source the clear double Ariza and the MG Epion for me, are currently looking for a one of the Zeong effect parts for me. So they're going to try and find me one of the kits that has the effect pieces in, but just the effect pieces and not the full last shooting set, because I want all of the fancy effect parts. I feel like this kit deserves them. Mainly I'm stressed because I have been unfortunately unable to work and I'm falling behind on my goals. That's not fun. I feel you, buddy. Okay. I'm mildly terrified for cutting this cable. I remember feeling the exact same way when I was doing the cables for the Mark II and the Mark II Titan, because cutting a piece to size feels so permanent. Tired of being in pain? Well, I wish you all the respite that I can. Pain bad, unless it's good, but most of the time it's bad. Sorry to hear. I hope it goes away fast. Yeah, same. I don't like to think that my friends are paining. Pain is poop. Okay, so this bag. This goes like this. Is that what you're trying to tell me? No? What? Oh, the other way up. Okay. It goes like that. How much of that's going to be visible? Some of it's going to be visible. I need to do more cleanup on it. Wah! These these sanding sticks aren't narrow enough to clean up the bits that I need to clean up properly. That's not fun. I have to knife them and hope that I don't cause more damage than I already have. I feel like I need to get one of those the glass files that has a taper to it and has like a narrowing at the end. Because I'm coming across like a ton of these little really narrow points that I need to sand in, but where my files are very thick, lads, that are just one size all the way down. I can't actually get in there to clean them. That, look at that, nice and clean. I haven't actually done the panel lining on the rest of it though. Bollocks. I have to take it apart again. Cock. I'm such a disaster today. I'm just like cocking everything up. I'm getting very ahead of myself because I've done some of the panel lining on some of the bits. So I'm just like, oh yeah, everything's panel lined. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do any more work on it. No. Do it properly, Graham. You stupid butt flap. Anyway.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake not sleeping because I'm thinking about this.
I'm glad you enjoy me calling myself a stupid butt flap. It's the most accurate way to describe myself, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that's that bit. That bit's done. That bit's fine. That's fine. It's this bit. There's so much surface detail on this bit. Oh man. I'm gonna need you. Rubber boy. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual stupid idiot. Oh. That man sounds very intelligent and he speaks the absolute truth. I am an idiot. Am an actual stupid idiot. Who'd have thought that my words would ring true at all points in time? I never thought I'd say something so profound and so true. Okay. This is like the dirtiest way of cleaning up panel lining, but it works. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's do these last little bits in here. There we go. Then this. Brain go burr. Brain does indeed go burr. Oh, Belle, I don't know if you've been in since the new emotes dropped. New emotes have dropped. We got the new whole wave of 7. I've put a link down in the description, you boy, down below, to the person's Fiverr page and their Twitter. It's just somebody I found on Fiverr that did them. They're so good. I love them so much. Some of the classic emotes have stayed, so the little remains, the lasagna remains, and all the animated emotes are still the same. But we got 7 new reactiony type emotes, including the Sleepy Boy, which is probably my favorite of the new ones, because it's me. Like, I'm just tired 90% of my life. So having an emote that expressly shows that is just the best. I saw that look good, but why is your face mostly beard? Because my face is mostly beard, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's just how they draw beards. They did it from a reference photo of me, and I personally think it looks pretty good. I like them. I am a sleepy boy like my entire life, so if I was to get one of those emotes made into like a sticker, it would be that, and I'd put it on my desk here, and then every time I do something dumb I'd be like, Sleepy Graham did it. I'm just tired most of my life describes our generation. It really does. Both physically exhausted and also just emotionally tired. Just metaphysically tired from how much life sucks. Not to get dark, not to get too real on stream, but like, damn, is life a piece of shit. We shouldn't complain. People have it worse, but sometimes it feels like it would be nice to just catch a break. In it. Anyway. How are you doing, Corin? Hope you're keeping well. Hope you've had a good day so far. I hope everyone's having a good week. Obviously, Belle, I hope that you're feeling better soon, that you're not in pain. Existence is suffering. I'm tired of being tired, and tired of being tired of being tired. That's a solid mood, not gonna lie. Let's all of
Ian Dog
these.
says we are the cheeky girls, we are the cheeky girls, you are the cheeky boys, you are the cheeky boys, we are the cheeky girls, we are the cheeky girls, you are the cheeky boys, you are the cheeky boys.
It doesn't help that whenever I look at the news, it's just it's just articles about something happening that shows how fucked society is. Yup. You're not incorrect there. What up, Ian? How you doing, you cheeky boy? Or are you a cheeky girl? The cheeky girl... Didn't the cheeky girls, like, stop singing and become belly dancers or something? Doing alright, just tired like everyone else? Yeah. I think that we should get, like, a community t-shirt made that's just, like, Gunpla and tiredness. Because I feel like that's just a forever
Belt
mood.
says existence is suffering.
Existence is suffering. You're right. Like, Gunpla is freedom and existence is suffering. It's great. Yeah, didn't the cheeky girls, like, didn't they go on Britain's Got Talent or something as belly dancers? Or am I, like, entirely misremembering that? Okay. Yes. So you're saying the ultimate goal is to become Gunpla? Yes. Gunpla is the only way. Gunpla is love. Gunpla is life. Okay, that looks sick as fuck. Like Setsuna, but less big and less deadly. Might do final assembly on the RG EVA 08 today and never touch it again. LPC, if you do make it, if you do it a big build, you know what you need to do. You need to share the photos with me because I want to see what it looks like. A 4-day weekend starting Friday, and I'm going to spend all of it asleep. See, Papazotto, I've got this entire week off. So it's Wednesday. Today is the 3rd day of my week off. And my plan was to sleep for an entire week. But I've actually slept less than I normally do. And I'm still tired because I'm sleeping less. I need to have more daytime naps, but like I'm having too much fun streaming. I'd LED mod that and do it. I'm going to lurk and nap like the Tide Bottle and Bell. Enjoy your lurk, enjoy your nap. Seriously, man, I hope you're feeling better soon. And like I said earlier, I mean it. If you ever want to chat about anything, you know where I am. Just reach out on Discord, give me a shout. We can have a chat. I know I can't help. I know I can't help with problems, but if you want to rant at somebody about anything, you know where I be. Been reviewing paperwork until late hours most nights lately. Need the catch up, yeah. This is my first week off for a while, and I am appreciating it. It's as much as I'm still doing stuff, probably the same amount as I would be if I was at work. It's different than being at work, so I'm like, at least I might not be physically resting, but mentally I am. And I feel like that's probably just as important. Okay, we need to make the first cut of this wire now. So we need to make an 85mm bit of wire. So we need to cut it. I'm going to use these nippers because I can be more precise with them. Okay. Does that feel like... Feels like it's about right. Okay. So we have this piece. And then we have to... It says specifically to line up... Hey, PG name, how you doing? Welcome on in. This is one of the bits that I was really worried about with this kit, because I've been told it can be quite fiddly to get this to sit properly. And the person I was talking to was not lying. Recently picked up the HG Helios. Nice. That's one of the Gundam Battlelog kits, isn't it? I have a couple of the Battlelog kits on back order now. Like, on back order and pre-order. So I'm going to be picking up the Barbatorus when it comes in. I'm going to be picking up the Helios when it comes in. And there was another one. I'm trying to get hold of one of the Astro variants. The what's it called? $8 in a hobby shop. Nice. Okay, that I think will do. And then this whole kashplat goes in like that. So we have red cabling there, all the little red exhausts down at the bottom. That's some like detailed shit. Wha-bam! Look at that. Spicy. Joe, redeeming the cube time. Too much progress being made. We've barely made any progress. Which cube? Which cube do you want, Joe? Also, how you doing, man? Aren't you starting stream 4 minutes ago? Didn't... 4x4, okay. Here we go. You had a $20 discount to use? Fuck yeah, that's really good. It's 3 p.m, 4 p.m. is stream time. Ah, okay. I was an hour out in my my time zone conversion. Bro, so Ginger got my black and white rider kits pre-ordered? Hell yes. That's pretty spicy. Okay. We're gonna swap to the double cube cam now that I have this camera set up in a better location for this. I've moved everything around in my setup again because I'm an idiot and I can never make up my mind on where I want things. I think this angle on the camera works a bit better. It's a bit of a higher angle, and I feel like it actually shows more than it did before. I feel more comfortable actually using this angle. With the other one, I didn't really use it very often, and I felt like it was a bit of a shame to have such a nice camera sat there not being used. Okay, let's start with the green side this time. And then we'll move the blue side over. Yeah, $8 for HE Helios that's pretty good, PG name. I'm happy for you, buddy. Like I hope you enjoy the kit. It's gonna cost me a darn sight more than that when I get mine. But such is the way of life. I've got red over here.
Joa Inferno says, my name Perseus, I like Rubik's Cubes, Funko Pops and building my way into your hearts with Gunpla. Pokemon are great as well. Ask me about good soup.
Good soup. Good soup. Joe, what'd you think? What'd you think of the TTS? It's fun, isn't it? You just send all the TTSs. Only issue with HE Helios is waist connection. I've heard that some of the connections can be a little bit wonky. I'm hoping that it's one of those ones that can just be fixed. Because a lot of joint connections that are bad like that, you can just kind of tighten them with a bit of varnish. Still looking for RG Eva Unit 02, and we'll wait so I don't have to pay scalpers on Amazon eBay. I'm glad you're waiting, dude. When people don't wait for that kind of thing, it just encourages the scalpers to do it more. And I'm really not a fan of scalpers. I'm looking for the Spinacia, Nardlees and G Portents and G Arcanes. I have no idea what I just said, Joe. I'm assuming that those are kits. Been over a year so far. Oof. Yeah, I've just set the Gunpla UK store people on trying to find me the effects kit for the real grade Zeong, because having seen oh god, I can't remember who it was. Somebody posted a photo of their real grade Zeong with the effects parts in Discord this morning. In this morning's Spicy Extra stream. And now I want the effect parts. I need them in my life. But I'm not spending £225 on another real grade Zeong just to get the one with the effect pieces. Because that would be particularly stupid. I'm going to guess that that's the one that I needed to do. I'm probably going to be wrong, but we'll see. If I buy any kit, it's my local hobby shop. See, PG name, there aren't any really kind of local shops to me that sell Gundam. Apart from the shop that I work in, but we don't get very many. So I tend to buy mine online, just because it's the only way of getting ones that I want. Fencer and Assassin were reprinted this month and last, so you should be able to find those two, Joe, eventually anyway. Every place is sold out or charging double. Oof. I love it when Bandai do a reprint. I hate the wait for that reprint to actually start affecting stock levels anywhere other than in Japan. There we go. 4x4 cube done. Back to my face. It's technically an RC model kit. Flower shop. Yeah, it's a... I have literally there are other than, like I say, the shop that I work in, which is kind of like it's a comic book shop slash pop culture-y type store. There is nowhere else that sells them. Even the local kind of hobby stores don't sell Gundam. It's just not something that any of the stores really considered to be big over here. But obviously, in the last couple of years, it's boomed massively. There's a fair few decent online stores that I buy from. The most recent one being Gunpla.co.uk, which they have a service where they'll try and source kits that aren't in stock. So they've managed to get me a couple of convention exclusives that theoretically should be arriving tomorrow. So when I stream tomorrow, because I'm streaming tomorrow, by the way, surprise. I might unbox a parcel if it arrives. I might unbox the Epion Master Grade Special Coating Edition, or the real grade, the Trans Am Clear real grade Double O Riser. My local hobby store like Gundam. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like where I work, I'm obsessed with Gundam. So if somebody comes in and starts talking to me about Gundam, I'll be like, hell yeah, here's photos. Let's talk about Gundam. What do you like? What do you want to build? What kind of things are you building at the moment? What are you looking for? We have like 3 kits in stock. So it's just not something like Bandai UK, the main official supply chain for them in the UK. Because obviously in the States, you've got Bluefin, and Bluefin actually do a pretty good job at sourcing stock and supplying stock to shops. Bandai UK, fucking garbage. They do not do a good job. They do not source a good range of stock. They do not offer a good range of stock to the UK. I think a new supplier has just hit the scene. Because stock does seem to be more available now. So I'm just hoping that starts to sort of make a difference in physical store locations. Koran, I have one local hobby shop. It stocks enough stock for it to be sold out completely by the time I can go in at the weekend. So I just order online because I don't reasonably have another option. Yeah, exactly. Woo unboxing stream. Yeah. Found some stuff on eBay, but don't know the normal price for these kits. Spinacious, usually $18 range. The rest high 20s. Someone has a large collection employee I talked to. Another person wanted the HG Helios and Wukong Impulse Gundam DX kit. Nice. Oh, never mind, Joe. These are twice as much. I hate scalpers. I don't just deal with it in Gundam, but like people who do like the scalping shit for Funko just piss me off. Like we sometimes will get it in the shop where someone will come in and buy all of like if we've got a pop on sale, they'll come in and buy all of that pop. Just so they can go flip them online, and I'm like, dude, don't be a dickhead. Like when the whole thing happened with the actress for Cara June being cancelled, and them like cancelling productions on a bunch of Cara June action figures and stuff. Everybody was like, oh, I need to buy the Cara June pops so that I can sell them on eBay for 4 times as much as I paid for them. Like, why? Get a life. Anyways, I don't want to buy a Cara June pop because I have like 3. I'm joking. I only have 1 of each one that they made. Okay. You go on there. Cara June from The Mandalorian. The actress turned out to be like anti-vax and was comparing her treatment as somebody who was against vaccines as the same as somebody who was in the Holocaust. Because she's a nutjob. Because she has differing opinions to me, and I shouldn't judge her as a person without knowing her, but she's a nutjob. Press here to attach the part. What do you mean? Oh, the next part. Doi. H5, H6. Never seen the show. The Mandalorian is very good. I would say even if you don't like Star Wars, The Mandalorian is worth watching. It's very kind of like cowboys in space. You don't need to have any knowledge of the Star Wars universe for it to make sense. It's pretty spicy. I never watched past the first episode of that show. I think it's the best.
And his name is John C.
Hi, Jay. I think it's the best Star Wars that's come out for a while. Especially season 2. Season 2 was fucking dope. I don't judge people for their opinions until their opinions endanger society. Yeah, exactly. It's awesome. I agree, Ian. I agree. See, my problem is that The Last Jedi destroyed my interest in Star Wars. Fair. The Last Jedi... Basically, all of the sequel trilogy. I was having this conversation with a friend at work the other day. Basically, he comes into the shop. We talk Star Wars stuff. He's a solid dude. We both adore Star Wars a bit too much. We were having this conversation that the sequel trilogy was the first Star Wars movies that really suffered from the Marvel extended universe problem. In that, to truly enjoy them, you had to read some books, some comics. There were important lore story things that were taking place not in the film. I personally really enjoyed the films. Enjoyed all of them. Saw them all in the cinema. I think I saw them all in the cinema twice. But I've been reading the comics for a long time. Like, I really enjoy the comics. I really enjoy all of the expanded lore stuff. So I kind of got to experience more of the character's growth than was shown in the films. Because a lot of the character's growth wasn't shown in the films. A lot of it was shown in extended materials. They used the extended materials incorrectly. Rather than it being extra stuff that is a bonus to the story and gives people who've read it like oh, I know that thing. I recognize that thing. It was stuff that like was kind of inherently necessary to know to make the story make sense, which I think was the wrong choice. That Mando's Naboo ship is awesome. I can't wait for the Bandai to make a kit of that. You right. You right. She's done the last question in season 2 of The Lost on D2 with Morgan Nix. Nice. They cut a lot of important scenes. There is a scene in The Force Awakens that explains what's going on with the Republic. Ultimately, I hate The Last Jedi so much that it made me lose interest in all Star Wars materials. Fair. Yeah, that's fair. I think The Mandalorian kind of really hit me in a place of like reinvigorating my excitement for it. And I've been really enjoying it. Star Wars talk. Sorry, LPC. We can stop the talk with the Star Wars talk now. It suffers from a problem that MCU actually doesn't have. MCU explains things quite well and is cohesive. I don't think that's the case. I think that there are bits of the MCU that don't make sense unless you've seen everything else. Oh, you're fine.
Are you sure about
Chat
that?
whatever you guys want to chat about. But Star Wars didn't have a strong central vision. Yeah, you're probably right there. You're probably right. Okay, so we have one of the little leg thrustery boys done. We just got to do the same again for the other side. Oh, fuck yeah. Can he stand on it? Yeah, boy! He can stand on his little butt leg. MCU requires you watch all the movies, but you don't have to go outside of the film and television like you do Star Wars, except Koran, where spoilers. Is it too soon to spoil it? The trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness implies that you have to have seen the Disney Plus exclusive series of What If. And if you haven't seen What If, that film is going to make zero sense. Which not everybody has Disney Plus. Hence film and television, but I doubt it'll be explained. Yeah, so it's all just like, I don't know, all films these days, all big franchises like that seem to have this really fun thing that they do where they go, hey, how can we force people to buy additional media? And they decide to just leave half of a story in a different media format. And everyone's bad with it. The only people that I think aren't bad with it are DC, but that's just because they make subpar movies and subpar everything else. So, I want the MG Sengoku Astray Gundam to be back in stock. What does that one look like, LPC? I don't think I've seen it. Let me find a picture of it. MG Sengoku. Wait, isn't Goku a Dragon Ball? Why is oh, that's fucking sick. Oh, I've got the SD version of that with the beard, the weird face shield thing on the back. Yeah, I've got the SD version of that. Spicy little boy. MCU is good at explaining within the movie. You just get more context if you've seen more. So even if it pulls What If stuff into Multiverse of Madness, they'll explain it well enough. But with Star Wars, they're literally writing the Force Awakens as they were filming, so there's no way that they could probably plan things out. That's fair. Hey man, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the space war. I like the war in stars. I think it's fun. And I've enjoyed reading all of the extended material stuff to actually make it make sense, so it's one of those you either love it or you don't. And I ain't gonna try and change anyone's mind. Like, your opinion's your opinion. I too enjoyed the space trek. That's actually something I've not watched really any of. I watched the films, the new Star Trek films. Ad time. Fingers crossed that ad should only be like 30 seconds. I've reduced it down to being 30 seconds every hour, I think. But for those who aren't in ads, thank you for being subbed. Thank you for being awesome. I love you very much. You're all great. I got the HD of that Sengoku. Yeah, it's a nice looking kit. It's a really interesting design. I think I picked up that SD. I think it was a damaged one that we had at work. I think like the box had got crushed in shipping. So I got it for like cheap. How's the Zeong so far? So Koran, we have all of the torso built. We've got the head built. And we're just moving on to the waist now. So we've got one of the butts, one of the little butt vents. We've got all of the interior bits done. I'm really enjoying the build. It's very mechanically complex, but it's not complex to build. Like, the actual build's far more straightforward than I thought it was going to be. But the actual product so far is still mechanically complex enough to be very interesting, which I like. I enjoy a kit that they put really good thinking and thought behind, like the mechanics of how it moves, how it works. without making it overly complicated to build. I have lots of opinions on the Star Wars and the Marvel that I will refrain from getting too detailed on. Belle, I thought you were going to go nap. Oh, good. It has one butt cheek. It does indeed. I could have bought that MG one when it was in stock, but I slept on it for too long. Now out of stock everywhere. Oof. Great details though. Yeah, like this kit, it does not skimp the detail, but it's not overly complicated in its build process because of the detail. Like a lot of kits, I don't know if other people kind of get this experience too, but a lot of the kits, in their effort to have more detail, they overcomplicate the build process. They make things more, they're over-engineered for like no reason other than for the sake of being over-engineered. Whereas this, all of the engineering, all of the complicated stuff that's here is there for a reason. And they've made it as complex as it needs to be rather than overcomplicated, if that makes sense. I laid down and tried for a little. Does that count? I guess I'm tired but not sleepy. Story of my life. I get ya. Well, if you're not going to nap, then come and hang out and have a relax and a chill with us here. We'll at least be less stressful than I don't know. Less stressful than a goose in shoes. So imagine a goose in shoes would be stressed. Don't know why. I need to get myself a paintbrush so I can do what you just did with your glass file. This brush is a Games Workshop dry brush, and it does a really good job. But if you want to get something that's going to do an even better job, get one of those really thick bristled makeup brushes. Just like a cheap as shit one. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. They are going to be much better than what I've got at doing it. I've just found it's so much. Toothbrush will help. Yeah, toothbrush. It's helped me a lot going through and cleaning the material off the stick every now and again. What I used to do up until like maybe 2 weeks ago was every now and again I'd just rub it against my trousers. So I'd just run it across my trousers a couple of times to shift all the material out of it, and that worked quite well. Until I realised that I'd sanded a hole through my trousers. So I stood up after stream one day and there was just a hole through to my leg. And I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe we'll learn from this. It was annoying. I ruined some really nice lounge trousers. They were my favourite, just lounging round the house trousers. But now they're gone. Well, actually, no, they're not gone. They're now restricted to being pajama trousers. Holy pants are back in fashion now. I don't think thigh holes on a body like this will ever be in fashion. Rubbing against your trousers? Gosh, Graham, maybe you're more lewd than I thought. Ooh woo. Not like that. Not like that. I am a good boy. I'm not lewd. I'm strictly a good boy. This is a known fact about me. I am the goodest, most wholesomest boy. But yeah, I still find myself doing it out of habit every now and again. So like these are brand new jeans, and I've got like patches that I can see that I've sanded the surface off, which isn't exactly great. You are a wholesome bean, mostly. I'll accept that. I'll accept mostly wholesome bean. Wholesome bean with an asterisk. Let's do this cheeky sand. Yeah, I'm very much hoping that those 2 kits do arrive tomorrow, so that I can unbox them. They're definitely going to arrive within the next couple of days, so I'm definitely going to be. See, I nearly went to do it then. I keep just automatically taking it down here to like being off against my trousers. It's not the best. I found my bag of jeans from the 2000s and they still fit. Wow. I don't think that I would fit into any of my clothes from the 2000s. Mainly because in the 2000s I was between the ages of 7 and 16, I guess. Wait, no. Yes. I would have turned 7 in 2000. God. I'm so old. Gotta train yourself not to rub things against your trousers. Stop making it sound dirty, Belle. I'm just trying to clean my nail file. Ooh. Somebody tried to get my text to speech to do a oh yeah earlier, and it didn't work. And I was kind of happy that it didn't work because I don't want my text to speech doing that. Oh my indeed, Ian. Oh my indeed. So what have you guys been working on? Ian, I feel like it's been a while since I actually talked Gundam with you, man. You been building anything lately, or are you in a hiatus space right now?
Papos0TL says ho yeah.
See, it doesn't really work, does it? It's my job. I have a license to be horny. Are you 0069? You've got a license to thrill. See, there's something about the mechanical English voice that just doesn't work. Who built Gundam? Me or someone else? I was asking Ian, but if you're also building something, what have you been working on, man? General question to everybody in chat: what have you been working on lately? What have you been building? What have you been painting or LEDing or just working on in general? I like to hear what other people are doing with their time. Finish the pink one in the Desperado? Fuck yes, Joe. The Desperado looks sick. I've been seeing all of your videos pop up on my TikTok, Joe. Which is a delight. So I'll just be like browsing my For You page, seeing all the cute funny animals and the depressed people making funny depression content. And then it's just like, here's a Gundam, wee! And it always makes me smile seeing you pop up and show off a Gundam in the midst of all the anxiety and depression that I see on TikTok. It's always nice. Primed the Bedoofdom, hell yes. Prone to 30-minute missions kit. Need to get back to it if my hip would stop hurting. I hope it does soon, Belle. I hope it does soon. Wait, have I got around to the start? Nice. Cardboard boxes mostly. Got the keys to my new crib tomorrow. But last kit I bought was the HE Kshatriya and the Nightingale. Nice. Ah, good to hear that you've got the keys to your new place, dude. Do you know when you're actually moving in? I'm super hyped for you, man. Okay. That does that. Then we need to cut a bit of wire again. So let's get the bit that the wire goes into off first and cleaned up. I plan to make those speed building vids for TikTok only. Nice. Yeah, I feel like next time I do a long stream where I build a kit in one stream, I think I'm gonna record a separate file of just my top-down camera, so I can do a time lapse of just that one view with nothing else. I want to see what that would look like. I have a feeling that the next kit that I build that's going to be similar to that is going to be the I might be picking up the Kamiki Burning Gundam that might be coming into the shop soon. The high grade one. I tend to find I can bash out a high grade. That sounded dirtier than I thought it was going to. I tend to find I can crack out. No, that's just as bad. I can finish. Wait. No. I tend to find that I can do a high grade. Wait, that also sounds bad. Why does everything I'm saying sound horny? I also don't know where that bit of wire went.
Zondamid says bash out a high grade.
Yeah, bash out a high grade. I'm not sure where that wire pinged off to. I'm hoping I don't need any more red wire because it's gone.
Zondamid says you
Oh,
will.
I found it. It's good. It's here. It's good. I am misery incarnate. Woe is me. I shall bitch to the end of the earth by aches and pains that ultimately aren't important but keep me from doing things. Dude, your aches and pains are important, Belle. Don't ever believe other people when they say that your pain isn't valid. Your aches, your pains, they are important if you are experiencing them. You can't let other people tell you that your experience of life isn't valid. In it. Anyway, bash out a high grade. Hopefully this week or next I move in. I got 7 AM to 11 AM shifts next week, so I got loads of time to sort things out. A week off after that. Hell yeah, dude. I'm happy for you, man. I was looking at a flat around Christmas, but before I had a chance to I found a flat for sale that I can actually relatively afford. But by the time I actually got round to trying to organise a viewing, it had already gone off the market, which was shit. It's very annoying. Dan Graham, you're just too wholesome of a being. Too nice to me. I'm not too nice to you. I'm just treating you the way you deserve to be treated, buddy. Which is with respect. Even if you are horniness personified sometimes. Okay, so this goes in like that, I guess. Like I've spent too much of my life around people that don't respect that other people's experience of lives are the way they are, and that don't understand that just because they would be able to deal with something, just because they can deal with something doesn't mean that everybody else can deal with that same thing. And invalidating people's pain and problems because it's not as bad as, like, it could be worse, someone else has got it worse. Like, I've spent too much time around people like that, and I don't like that message being put out into the world. So if you're gonna say that your pain isn't valid and that your world experience isn't valid, then you shut your damn mouth, Belle. Be in pain. Suffer, but not in silence. Shout your pain from the rooftops because it is valid. Gray's the best? No, Gray's just a person. Gray's just a boy who's trying to get through in this world. Speaking of the best, Joe, Mr. Joseph Reginald Inferno. We need to talk about co-stream.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Remember, no Joseph, only when angry. Okay, Mr. Joe Reginald Inferno. We need to talk co-streams. Because I wanna chill. I wanna chill and build. I will ping you a message after I finish tonight and we can talk, because I've got well, we could do another Wednesday night sometime, but I'll ping you a message so that we can have a chat not on stream and get something organized. It'd be fun. Speaking of fun, you're streaming in quarter of an hour. Ooh.
Bell Cheap says ah.
Oh, that's boring, TTS man. Say it with your lungs, TTS man. He says ah, not just ah. Boring, TTS man. You're boring. What am I doing? That goes that way. That goes that way. Spicy. I feel like Bell needs a refund for that. I agree, but I don't know how to refund people from the menu that I'm looking at right now. So Jay, Mr. Zonder's mad, the mad Zonder, if you're about, can you refund Bell that most recent TTS message, please? Thank you very much. I don't know how to do that. I'm so dumb when it comes to Twitch. I don't know how any of this shit works. I got lucky to get this place. It's a new build. I'll be the first to wreck the place. Nice. 2-bedroom house for $400 a month. Way cheaper than this. Excuse me, Ian. Sorry, Ian. Are you saying that you've got a 2-bedroom house for £400 a month? That wouldn't even get me a 1-bed in a room share house. Like I've been looking at places that are like $450 a month for like a 4-person house share. So you get a room and then a communal living room, communal kitchen, communal bathroom. I need to move up north. Man. The South Coast is so fucking expensive. I hate it here. What the fuck? Dude, I knew it was cheaper up north, but like, fuck me, that's a lot cheaper. Looking at like studio apartments, and like there are studio apartments that are like £800 or £900 a month, and I'm like, ugh. Oof. That's significantly more than half what I get paid in a month, and that doesn't include bills. So it's a big yike from me. Thank you for refunding Bell's points, Jay. I appreciate you. I think one day I'm going to have to get you to sit down and show me how all of the moderation tools work. Because I was also trying to work out how to make a poll this morning, and I couldn't work out how to make a poll. Because I'm a silly boy. We ran a poll during this morning stream to decide which kit we're going to build next. Because I have the real grade Zaku 2 and the real grade Zagok currently in my backlog. After this, it was one of those two kits that we're going to build next. It was decided that the next kit is going to be the real grade Zagok. So we're going to be building a little orange crab boy next. I'm pretty excited. Maybe it's time to ask Ian if they need a roommate. It'd be a bit of a commute to get all the way back down to the south coast from the north. Although there are more Greg's in the north, and Greg's is my favourite place in the world. So that comment will make 0 sense to anybody who doesn't know English food. Specifically English fast food pastries. Hey Ian, what's your go-to Greg's order? Let me judge you on Greg's. I'm surprised they didn't choose Zaku 2 to watch you suffer. Oh, we were talking, Belle. So obviously you know that I'm in the process of trying to build one of every numerical real grade. The Zaku 2 and the Char Zaku 2 are different numbers. So I've got the Zaku 2. I'm going to have to buy the Char Zaku 2, and I'm going to have to do... Essentially, I'm going to have to build 2 Zakus. There we go. We got two butt cheeks. 2 of them little butt cheeks. That's wobbly. Yes, so they are going to watch me suffer at some point, Belle. I think they decided the Zagok would be a more fun first build. It might be that the Zaku gets done. I'm potentially going to be doing another 12-hour birthday stream this year. Not quite decided yet. If I do it, it might not actually be on my birthday. It might be the day before my birthday. Because that falls on a Sunday. My birthday falls on a Monday this year. I'd rather do it on a Sunday so that people in the UK that work office jobs can still come and hang out. But it could be that I save the Zaku to build in one 12-hour chunk on my birthday stream, that people can watch the suffering condensed into one fell swoop of a stream. Just be glad you don't have to build every type of RG Zaku 2 and RX-782. I am very... Well, I mean, I'm going to have to build the Zaku 2 and Char Zaku 2. I'm glad I don't have to build the variants of the RX-78. I am hoping that we eventually get a... like a 2.0. A refresh of the kit. I'd love to see them do the RX-78 again with the new real grade tech. Like, I think that would be... If they're going to re-release any kit, I think that would be the one for them to re-release. a C9, which is this one. Oh, that was my shoulder. Steak bake, chicken bake, corned beef pasty, and sausage bean and meat, bean melt, cheese and onion pasty, and classic sausage roll. They're all my faves. Nice. See, my go-to order from Greg's is a chicken bake, because the chicken bake is the superior bake, and one of their vegan sausage rolls, because their vegan sausage rolls are fucking good. I used to love when they had them. They did a steak and cheese roll. I just rubbed up my leg again. I just did it without thinking about it. What a knobhead. Yeah, when they did like a steak and cheese roll, which was like steak and like a blue Stilton. It was so fucking good. That shit was the bomb. Alright, have a great stream, Gray. Joe? You too, buddy. Anyone who isn't already following Joe, I'm going to assume most of you already do. Joe is a wholesome bean. He's a good lad. Builds Gundam, but he does kit bashes, so he's a much more interesting builder than I am. And he also paints. And he's just generally a good bean, and we're probably going to go see him at the end of the stream. If you don't already follow him, you should. He deserves it. He deserves your love. How the fuck do I get this on? Steak and cheese rolls were really good. Yeah, they were so good, man. They were the bestest. I got one for free to try out from the manager. Nice. Okay, that goes there. And that goes there. That's a really subtle color difference. Let me see if this camera picks up the color difference better. Yeah. See, that's... I was saying in the stream this morning that I really like how they do color separation on these kits in bits that, on like a high grade, that would be one color. But on the real grade, they make it two slightly different shades of the same color so that it kind of breaks up the space a little bit more. I really like that. I think that's really fucking smart. Okay, then this comes up. This little ball goes into that little hole. And then that whole thing... Oh, fucking sick. Ian, that sentence reminds me of the obtuse rubber goose cream, Miss guava juice, giant snake, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake. I understood that reference. Okay. Then we need E25. Did it sound like I've practiced saying that? Because I definitely have practiced saying that. Oh man, this is something so if anyone who's currently in chat that hasn't been to the Englands, if you ever go to England, go to Greg's. You'll find one on most street corners. Just try literally anything. Just buy anything from Greg's and try it. And you'll understand why we're the way we are. Because that's just like our everyday food. And it's so bad for you and so delicious, but it shouldn't be. It has no right to be as nice as it is. Oh, I'm craving Greg's. I'm not going to lie. You know we have Greg's here too. Yeah, Jay, you're basically in England. Shut up. Okay, anyone who's not in the UK. Alright, Jay, is that better? Is that better? You're like England, but with more rights because you're still part of Europe. Ooh. Anyway. I feel like I'm going to get bullied now. I remember they had chili con carne pasty. Yeah. Yeah, they did. They really did. It was good. I'm going to leave if you call me part of England again. Okay, Jay, I'm sorry. You are superior. Scotland is far superior to England. You have a beautiful country. And you're still in Europe, which is a great bonus. And haggis or something? I don't know. Graham, I live in America. Greg's is probably healthy in comparison. Is it? I don't know, man. I don't know. I regularly have like a essentially a chicken pie for breakfast because it's there and it's available to me. We actually aren't because you fuckers voted leave. I thought Scott. Oh wait, no. If you referend, if you guys vote to leave us, then you'll get to go back into Europe. Which I'm surprised y'all haven't done yet. Let's be honest. You should take a page out of America's books and just go, fuck you, King George, and just leave. I'm in the buffer zone of Scotland. The north. Whereas I'm in the butthole of England. I mean, the very expensive butthole of England, apparently. Donuts are regular parts of breakfast here. We have a burger where donuts are the bun for the burger. Belle, do you know what cronuts are? Do you know of the delight that is cronut? It's a croissant donut. Croissant. And it's glorious, and I want one. I want one right now. If Scotland leaves, would Northern Ireland? Probably. We tried, but we have idiots up here who listen to the English government when they do scare tactics. Oh, you mean like when we have idiots here that listen to the government when they lie about Brexit? Ooh, politics. Ooh. I think it's well known at this point that I didn't think Brexit was a good idea. I don't think there's any point in going over it again, other than saying fuck Nigel Garage. He can fuck right out of here. We have pizza here that is sold on a croissant. Belle, we have pizza here that is a double-decker. It's like a lasagna of pizza. So you have two pizza bases with a layer of bechamel sauce in the middle. That shit pops. That shit bussin'. I'm sorry, LPC. We'll stop talking about politics and we'll just start talking about food instead. It's way better. We sell ice cream burritos. I could go and buy a chocolate taco right now. Admittedly, that's like a very American food that we've probably just stolen from you guys. Scotland deep fries pizza. Scotland deep fries Mars bars, man. Deep fried Mars bars are one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth. And that's saying a lot because I put a lot of things into my mouth. Ooh, look at them thighs, lads. He's got thighs so thick he doesn't need legs. You know what they say? Thick thighs cause chafing. Let's carry on building. I don't know why I find that so amusing. I really don't know why I found that to be as amusing as I did. Time to ignite a more heated discussion than politics? Koran, or asking the big one, pineapple on pizza. The answer to that question, Koran, the correct answer to that question is No. You heathen. Get that pineapple off that pizza.
Belt Sheep says Graham has put a lot of things in his mouth. To go on. Ew woo.
I like the way that the ooh woo sounded more like it was going ew. I didn't just blow its crotch. Ignore that. That didn't happen. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nothing happened. I was just trying to get dust off of it. All mine's out of the gutters. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Stop thinking it. Okay. Need some saffron on that kit.
Corin 109 says oh a woo ho ya.
I love hearing it try and pronounce things like that. Oh, caffeine. We do love a bit of caffeine. Why have I suddenly got like 1 million Facebook messages? Oh, my back door's unlocked. Okay. The correct answer is pineapple on pizza is I don't fucking care. Do what you like. Live your best life. You be you. Well, you're too nice. You're too nice of a boy, because that shit disgusting. But I suppose you're right. Like, if somebody else likes it, then it's doing no harm to me. They can eat what they want. Same way that I like to put sausages in every meal that I eat, because I love. I'm going to stop that sentence right there, because I know that you guys are going to take it out of context. And I ain't going to give you the pleasure of having it taken out of context. I need H, I need I1, I need I2, I need J, I need F12. I had bangers and mash last night. That's a solid meal. See, I don't really like mash, because I don't really like potato, because I'm weird. But like bangers and mash, fucking, that's a bop. So H, F, I, D. More like D's nuts, am I right? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. C, D, and F. Okay, cool. I need all the runners that I currently have. See, that's the thing, Graham. You're English. You're a wholesome bean, but you're a judgmental wholesome bean. I mean, you're right. I try not to be, but I can't help it when people have incorrect opinions on food. I need to stop. My reaction to you saying these nuts. Look, LPC. I'm in a spicy mood, alright? Okay, so I need to make this 5 times. How flippin' boring. 11s and 12s. I have 6 of them. Okay. Bodger and Badger life. I never watched Bodger and Badger. I was that was slightly before my time. I was brought up on a weird combination of Fireman Sam, Trumpton, Campbellwick Green, Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben was pretty great. So that's H11s. I need H13s. How old do you think I am, Ian? Let's have a thing. Can anybody in chat guess how old I am? Bell, I appreciate the hydrate. Thank you for reminding me to do a drink. I appreciate you. Cheers. Jay, I know you can guess. I know you know how old I am. I look 30. Okay. Anyone else got a guess? I always find this very interesting. Because some people think I look 30. Some people ID me when I'm buying caffeine, which you have to be 16 to buy in the UK. So some people in shops obviously think that I look younger than 25 for that. 30s, early to mid 30s. Okay. I'll take that. I am 28. I am an little baby. Not 38. Ian. 28. I'm gonna be 29 in April. I'm a young millennial. I am one of the youngest of millennials. So close, you're younger than me by a few years. You're 34 in April. Nice. See, Ian, that's the thing. I would have put you at like the same age as me. You're young enough to be my younger brother. Can I be your younger brother, Belle? I feel like you'd be a really fun older brother. Younger than me by quite a lot of years. Yeah, I used to get, so when I turned, I want to say when I was like 22, 23, I used to get people guessing that I was 35. And I'm like, I don't look that old, do I? God damn. Admittedly, I had a much more kind of functional business haircut at that point. Like, I had a short back and sides. I didn't have the F for stream, or is it just me? Oh, is the stream gone dead? I'm still looking live my end. I'm still around for Jay. Okay. If I shave, I look like 21. Yeah. Yeah. When I get my hair cut, I look older. Because I have teenager hair right now. Back to normal. Hell yeah, Belle. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm planning on going get my hair cut tomorrow morning. Because like I could cosplay as Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3 right now. Like I could be emo Spider-Man. I've got that long ass fringe going on. I don't like it. It's too much. Get out of my face. There you go. The headphones hide it. The headphones do a pretty good job at hiding the length. But like, goddamn, I haven't had it cut in 6 months, maybe. And when I do get it cut, because normally I get like a short back and sides. It's like a much more professional looking haircut. People usually guess that I look older when I'm like that. When I get my hair cut, I look younger, but it's hard not to when I have 2 feet of hair and a big bushy beard. That's fair. Yeah, see, I went into the shop the other day. So I basically live off of this stuff. The relentless energy drinks. And obviously in England you need you have to be 16 to buy any drink that's got a high caffeine content. And the rule is that if the cashier thinks you look under 25, they have to ask you for ID. When I go do my weekly shop, I tend to pick up like 4 or 5 cans of it, enough so that I can have a can to take with me to work every day. And I went up the other day, went to Asda, went to the big supermarket, picked up my 5 cans, did the rest of my shopping, went to the checkout, and the woman was like, "I need to see some ID for your energy drinks." And I was like, "Really?" I'm stood there in full motorbike gear with a mask on, but beard fairly evident underneath the mask, carrying a helmet that is like a proper all-round, like all year round motorcyclist's helmet, not like a 16-year-old moped riders. I'm like, do you really think I look under 25? That's really weird. Just don't do the creep dance he does? No, I'd never do that dance. In Newcastle, it's called short back and away. Oof. To try Sneak or something would be cheaper in the long run. It would. I'm going to be honest, Jay, the caffeine doesn't really do much for me anymore because of the whole addiction tolerance thing. But like, if they don't have the cherry flavor ones, I just won't buy any, and then I'll just not have caffeine. It's not like I absolutely need the caffeine to get me going in the morning. It's more kind of, I like the flavor, so I buy them and then I drink them. I only recently started to not get carded at liquor stores within the last year or so. I feel like, I don't know, man. Like, I haven't been ID'd for alcohol for a very long time. But I got ID'd buying super glue within the last 2 years. I get ID'd for caffeine probably about like twice a month. And I'm like, do I really look like I'm under 25? Is this really... I would say I absolutely definitely don't look under 25. I don't think anybody could guess that I'm under 25. But, I mean, I'm not going to fault them for doing their jobs. I've worked somewhere where I've had to ID people for buying alcohol before, so like I'm not going to fault them for doing their jobs. I know that it's literally the job that they're paid to do, and if they don't do it, they'll get told off. I'm not sure how anybody can think me standing in, like, I'm damn near 6 foot tall without shoes on. With my motorbike boots on, I'm about 6'1" ish. They've got a thick heel to them. So I'm standing there, 6'1" ish, in full armored motorbike gear. I don't think I look like I'm under 25. Oh well. Grab your photos of the EVA 08 on Discord. Fuck yeah, boy. Ooh. That's clean. Are those water slides? Or is that stickers? Also, same part separator. Water slides. Yeah, your water slide application on the... I can't tell if that's the backpack or the shoulders. Those water slides are clean as hell. You did a really good job with that, buddy. That's super nice. I think I recommended that to you. You probably did. When I was struggling to separate parts on the... or when I was worried about how much of a struggle it would be to separate the parts for the PGU. Which I finally went through and sorted out all of the extra parts for my PGU. So I've got I've got some really nice organized boxes now. Yeah. So I've got these super nice boxes where everything's organized. So you've got like the left leg, you've got the right leg, you've got the left foot and the right foot, you've got the center bits of the torso, and then the right and the left of the torso. It's fucking spicy. And then I've labeled everything on the front so I know what it all is. The only reason I have this much left over from that kit is because I bought the second armor set. But it's 2 boxes, and then it's part of another box. That front column is just all of the hands. It's pretty nuts. And then I've got a whole bunch with extra weapons and stuff from real grades. It's good. Okay, coffee or tea time? Well, as in you're going to go get a coffee or a tea? Enjoy your coffee or tea. I got to buy some of those from Amazon, yeah. Those organization boxes are so good. The ones I've been buying come with 2 of those big ones and then 4 of the small ones for like £12. They're super cheap. I might just go buy a PG soon. Do it, LBC. Do it. BRB, enjoy, dude. Get your coffee or your tea. Have fun. Be safe. Get your caffeine. I'm just going to be sat here panel lining these. What, I assume the rear thrusters? There's little butt thrusters.
Diethyleather_sniffer says you again at this time lulu 6 sextillion 969 quintillion 696 quadrillion 969 trillion 696 billion 969 million 696,969.
I agree. How you doing, Sniffer? Welcome back. It is me again. It your boy. Doing 2 streams in one day. Unheard of. Yeah, I'm still doing my normal stream as well as the bonus one earlier, so we're doing good. I really want a repaint of the Gojales, the ogre. I don't know what that is, but it sounds dope. Have you got a link to the kit, Belle? Like a link to a picture of it? Wait, but that's illegal? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm gonna go to stream jail. No, so we've done front of skirt and we've done butt thrusters today, this evening so far. We're just making some nice progress. Also, what up, Cisco? How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're having just a good time in general. We're all just kind of chilling here.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
So do I, Mark. So do I. We're just doing a nice little chill while we work on the RG Zeong today. So if you're in the mood to just hang out and chill with us, then pull up a chair. Let's have a chat. Let's sit and relax and have a chat together.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, I've never been more sure about anything in my life. There is a lot of these flipping thrusters. Did I see Ian say that the Sneak Cherry Bomb is his favorite? I might give it a try at some point. I think for me it's the reason I like it is because it's just convenient to have a can of something that's this flavor. And I mean, I know it's more expensive than buying like a powder alternative, but they're like 80p a can where I get them, so they're not really that awfully priced. Belle, Yes, let me have a look. Holy shit, he's thick. That's a thick lad, Bell. He thick with about 17 C's. I enjoy that. I enjoy that, Kitbo. So when you say you want a recolor of it, what kind of color would you like them to do on him? You can get a taster set. Might give it a try.
Belt Cheap says 696 quarter vigintillion 969 trevigintillion 696 duo vigintillion 969 non-vigintillion
He's dying.
696
Oh no.
vigintillion 969
Somebody roofied the TTS guy again.
696 octodecillion 969 septendecillion 696 sextillion 969 quindecillion 696
I don't know why it sounds like this.
696
We're over the year.
duodecillion
For Sayu 13
969 undecillion 696 decillion 969
Oblique, thank you for the resub for 13 months.
octillion 969 septillion.
God damn.
696
I appreciate you so much. Anyone who's not really following Oblique, you should go follow Oblique. They're a dope friend. Super chill person. Do some really fun building and really fun games. What have you walked into? So, are we speeding up? Ich finished
underscore sniffer says 111 November decillion 111 octodecillion 111.
Why does his voice go so low? Why does it sound like somebody's drugged him halfway through saying it? Oh god, I'm gonna cry. Oblique, we've hooked up a channel points redemption for text to speech, so you can spend channel points to send text to speech messages. And earlier on, Sniffer discovered that if you got him to say long numbers, it sounded like he was dying. And I don't know why. This is just fucking nuts.
555 quadrillion 555 trillion
He's ramping up again.
566 billion 666 million 677,789. O oblique says I smell like beef.
I smell like beef. Oh, flippin' heck. TTS will be deleted out of the stream? No, it won't. I'm enjoying this far too much. Jesus. I don't know.
Elkeep Tunnel Rat says Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand, Ocean Man. The voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip, Ocean Man. The crust of a 10 man imbibed by the sand soaking up.
So we'll only read the first 200 characters of your message, just so that people don't send absurdly long ones. Fucking hell. This is just a delight. I love it so much. You want your points back? No. Not this time.
Guy F11 underscore sniffer says Mugula goo woo goo zoo goo. New goo goo bag gaga. Goo goo la 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 Z chairmans are coming to get Z Britain's.
I'm crying. I genuinely have tears in my eyes right now.
Ian Dog says it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, some dit lie.
Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, Oblique, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you again for the resub. 13 months is crazy. Hey, Jaden Prime, how are you doing? Welcome on in. You've joined the madhouse tonight. We are building the real grade Zeong, and being harassed by text-to-speech. It's a good time all round. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're having a good day. You said Ocean Man and not Baby Shark. I'm not going to express an opinion either way on Baby Shark. Just waiting for the inevitable Baby Shark now that the idea has been floated into the universe. It's bound to happen. Someone's gonna do it. Oh man, I'm like, I haven't
Corin
ticked.
109 says this hand of mine glows with an awesome power. Its loud roar tells me to defeat you. Take this, my love, my anger, and all of my sorrow. Erupting, burning, finger.
I thought it was gonna stop at burning. Then I genuinely thought that the 200 character cap was gonna hit in at burning, and it was just gonna say erupting, burning, and not finish it, just to be really annoying. Oh man, I've not smiled this much in a very long time. This is perfect. This is exactly what I thought was gonna happen when I put this in. It's finally something that you guys can actually spend channel points on to harass me with that isn't cubes.
O_oblique says this is a joke I heard today. Why can't astronauts have popsicles? They can't hear the ice cream truck in space. Belt Sheep says
What the fuck was that? Oi! I'm doing well, and yourself? I'm doing great, Oblique. Today is the third day of my week off, so I'm feeling a bit more rested.
Ian Dog says wake up, grab a brush and put a little makeup, hide the scars to fade away the shake up, hide the scars to fade away the. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? Here you go, create another fable.
Yeah, so I'm in the middle of my week off. I'm having a nice relax. I'm doing some nice building. I went to visit my sister today. That was nice. Thank you for the hydrate, Cisco. I appreciate you. Cheers.
Diethyleather_sniffer says Nanny Senpai
Ooh. A 2x2 cube. Okay. We don't see the 2x2 very often. Let's go for the double camera view. So I've, again, for anyone who wasn't here earlier, I've rearranged my cameras again. So we've got a slightly different second camera view now, which I think is a little bit better than we had before. So.
O_oblique says never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Oblique, I trusted you. And you come in here, and you rickroll me.
Bell Chief says we're no strangers to love. You
Oh,
know
no.
the rules and so do I.
Oh,
Full
no,
commitment's
Bell.
what I'm looking for. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you what I'm feeling. Gotta make you
Understand that I'm never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Dessert. What dessert have you got, Mr. LPC? What we talking? Whoop. Yeah, so we've been making some really good progress on the Zeong so far, and I'm really bloody enjoying this kit. And the fact that I get to just like work on it for
LP Tunnel
God.
Rat says look at this photograph every time I do, it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? And this is where I grew up. I think the present owner fixed it up. I never K.
Look at this graph. Yeah, I think the fact that I'm getting to this is like my third stream of the week, I want to say. The fact that I'm actually getting to kind of do all of these extra streams and make some really good progress on this kit, all in the 1 week, is just like, it's beautiful. I'm loving it so much. I will show you where we've got to so far in a second.
_oblique says it starts with one thing. I don't know why it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as. Ian Dog says erst in my class here at MIT got skills. I'm a champion at D&D MC Escher. That's my favorite MC. Keep your 40. I'll just have an Earl Grey tea. My rims never spin. To the contrary, you'll find that
they're quite stationary. Oh man, I love a bit of Weird Al Yankovic. Oh Jesus, I genuinely, my face hurts from smiling. This TTS is exactly what I wanted. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, J. We need 5 of these J pieces. I love White and Nerdy. White and Nerdy is a great song. Weird Al Yankovic. I've got like a couple of Weird Al Yankovic albums on my iTunes library. They're so very good.
Diethyleather _sniffer says I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can / deny when a girl walks in with a bitty waist and a round thing in her face. You get sprung. Want to pull up tough cause you noticed that buttoir. _oblique says call me when you want, call me when you need, call me out by your name. I'll be on the way like
Like what? That last bit sounded very weird. Have you seen his movie? I don't think I have. I've seen / heard the number thing with TTS while people are playing games like Escape from Tarkov or Stalker. So ones where you need to hear things. Yeah, see, if I was playing Pokemon, I'd probably be annoyed because you need to be able to hear when shinies spawn. Because they make a distinct sound.
Diethyleather _sniffer says you can't touch this, you can't touch this, you can't touch this, you can't touch this. My, you can't touch this. Music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh, my lord, thank you for blessing me with.
Why did that my just sound like the seagulls from Finding Nemo? Yeah. That was weird the way it ended. You're on oblique. Oh, fucking beautiful. Y'all are gonna run out of points at some point. Although I suspect some of you have got quite a few built up.
Says touch my trail a la ding ding dong.
Touch my tra-la-la, my ding ding dong. No, this is a wholesome bean stream. I don't need no stinking badgers. What? I'm confusion. Also, next kit is going to be...
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.
I mean, that's my life right there.
Belt Sheep says, well, the hits start coming and they don't stop 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 coming and they do. Belt Sheep says, and they don't stop coming 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 and they do.
Beautiful. Next is going to be the Kotobuaki 1400 EVA Unit 08 Alpha. Nice. Bell, thank you for that beautiful. I love that since it cuts off the nt, it's just reads as they do. Okay, it's going to be tough. Have you got a photo, like a link to it so I can see what it looks like? Wait, did I just cut off the wrong pieces? Oh no, I didn't. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. We good. We good. I need 5 of these. Oh, Jesus Christ. That... Yo, my face hurts so much. Turtles are nature's natural suction cup. Guys, I'm so confused about the things that you're saying right now. Are you referencing the Weird Al movie that you're talking about?
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
So do I, Mark. So do I. Yes, it's the Weird Al movie. Okay. I will try and find the Weird Al movie during my week off, and I'll try and find it so I can watch it. And I'll get back to you guys later how I find it. What I think. LBC, I can see you've just posted the link. Let me just finish nipping these bits off and then I'll have a quick look. A 1/400 scale kit. That's going to be pretty small, isn't it? Or is that the size of all of the EVA units? That's a really clean looking kit. I like the arms. Look, those arms are beautiful. That's some design work. It's just a little larger than the RG Bandai EVA kits. Okay. That's beautiful. I'm really excited to see you build that, man. Like, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a nice kit. UHF, what's UHF? Is that what the Weird Al movie's called? I'm gonna have to find it. Oh, what's this YouTube video that you're sending, Belle? Is this the okay. That's a thing, Belle. That's a very thing. Oh man, the EVAs are huge, so 1/400 makes sense. See, I've not seen. Are the EVAs from Neon Genesis Evan Magellan, whatever that shit's called? Because I have not read or seen it, so I don't actually have any context to the size. Are they bigger than Gundam kits? Are they in universe larger than Gundam mechs are? It's from UHF. Okay, Belt, that just confused me because it looked like an actual game show that I'd see on the TV. 80 to 90 meters. So that's watch party now. I don't think I could do a watch party right now. If I can find it somewhere where we can all watch it together, I could feasibly do a watch party on Discord somewhere later in the week. Oh, Oblique, I was going to show you the progress that we've made on the Zeong, but then I got distracted with more building. So this is what we've done so far. So we have focus. We have the body all done. The body is all did, and we have. I like the little eye. If as you turn the head, the little eye turns. It's really cool. We got the little front flaps on. We've got the big butt exhausts on. There's a shitload of detail under there, and we're just working on his little thick butt right now. I'm really liking this kit so far. I was saying earlier that it's got really interesting engineering to it, like the way the bits move, the way like the head moves to allow the mono eye to move, the way the shoulders, even like these shoulders are double jointed, so you've got a really good range of movement at the shoulders. They're done really interestingly, but not enhance. Wabam. Look at it. Super close up. Look at that mouth. Yum yum. Anyway, the engineering is done in such a way that it is engineered to the point that it has to be, and it's not over engineered. So it's not too horrifically complicated to build. I'm really, really enjoying this build. Like I'm having so much fun with it. This might be the most tedious bit that I've come across so far. So building 5 of these jets, building 5 of these thrusters. But even then, it's not that bad. I don't know if there's official measurements, but about 4 times the size of a Gundam. The shows and movies are inconsistent about their size. That's fair. Alright, it's that one. Yeah, he's thick. The Zeong has an Ahiago face. Does it? It kind of does. And now you said that, I can't not see it. That's a shame. Why would you point that out? For reference, in the show, the Evas use machine guns that are the size of a small skyscraper. Okay, fair. I'd have that kit. You should buy this kit, Ian. I think you'd really enjoy it. I've currently got the guys at gunpla.co.uk keeping an eye out for one of the effect part sets, because I would like to get the effect parts. I don't want the full last stand, last shooting, final shot, final stand thing. I don't want that whole thing, because obviously I've already got the Zeong. I just want the effect pieces that come with it. Because I can't remember whomst it was that posted it in the Discord earlier. It was Ruben. Ruben posted a picture of his, and goddamn, it looks beautiful. I mean, I'll still get it someday. LPC, you should. You should get it, and then you should paint it pink and make it do an ooh-woo. Make it do the ooh-woo with this little face. It's got fully posable hands, so you could make it ooh-woo. You buy it just for the memes. Okay. So these little thrustery boys What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so that's facing away from me. I'm confused. I am confusion. Why doesn't this fit? Why doesn't this fit in the hole? Oh, it only fits in one. Yeah, it only fits in one angle. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Panel lining first, and then we put them in. I will not. You should, though. I'm just saying, LPC, that you should buy one. Make it do an uwu, and then just do it for the memes. You should buy the clear armored version, just be like extra.
Belt Sheep says you.
Sorry, what the fuck? That was something. Why did it sound like somebody trying to start a really shitty two-stroke engine? Sounded like somebody making bubbles underwater. It sounded like somebody trying to start a moped but then dropping it into a river by accident. Good lord, that was something. That might be my new favourite noise. Holy shit. Oh man. I want this, but shipping is so much. What we got? I'm leaving all these TTS so I can show you how to clear requests at some point this week. I know how to clear requests now because I did some earlier. When I was testing it before I streamed. I was testing it out yesterday and I cleared them all after I was testing
Belt
it.
Sheep says you.
It's the fact it starts off so high. Wait, the shipping are actually good for that one. That's really nice. The X2 crossbow real grade. If I hadn't already built the
O_oblique says you woo. You woo. You woo.
Oh man. I never imagined that uwoos would be quite so entertaining through TTS. Yeah, that crossbone looks beautiful. I love the color scheme in that crossbone. LPC, you should do it. I'm really gutted that I didn't know that a clear version of this kit existed, because I would have loved a clear version of this kit.
Oh, yeah.
You should probably get some food. Jay, thank you for the 1 bit. I appreciate you. Thank you for the biddy. I really don't like that. I really don't enjoy that bit alert.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't enjoy that sound at all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why did I set that as the alert? Why?
Oh, yeah.
Why that sound? Why that one? Jay, I appreciate the bits. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Go get some food. Enjoy your food.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Oh yeah.
I'd be lurking. Enjoy your lurk, Jay.
Corin
Get some
109
good
says
food.
wow, ow, 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 ow.
That one caught me by surprise. Oh shit. Oblique, thank you for the biddy. I appreciate it. Fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. That one got me by surprise.
Underscore oblique says wee woo 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 wee wee woo.
Oh, flipping heck. Just curious what would happen if I swapped out some of the vowels. Beauty happens, Coran. That was beautiful. Jesus. H Christ. Oh. Anyway. Oh, Jay, why'd you have to clip it? Oh god, my laugh is so ugly. I hate the sound of my own laugh. That's beautiful. I'm so glad that I got this TTS set up. It's the TTS is a it's the start of an experiment. So there's a fun thing that I want to try and do. And having TTS as an option through channel points was the first.
Belt Sheep says a y y y y y y y y y y o a y y y y y y y y y y y o a y y y y y y y o.
I agree. I agree with your statement, Bell. Counterpoint. Ooh woo, I guess. Yeah, so having a text to speech option through channel points was the first kind of roadblock for me in kind of an experiment I want to run. Like a new thing that I want to do for the channel. So you see that little this little fucking prick over here, who at the moment he can dance, and he can eat food, and that's about all he can do. I might have found a way to make it so that I can essentially turn him into a VTube avatar, but for chat instead of a VTube for the streamer. So chat can say things and the little robot will say them. Which I think would be fun. And it would just let you guys bully me even more. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna make sure that the TTS is stable first, and that it doesn't. I'm gonna keep it as it currently is for a few weeks, and see if it remains without breaking anything. Also, because it's just fucking hilarious. It's making me so very happy. I haven't had this many smiles and laughs whilst I've been streaming for a while, so I appreciate you all. You've all made me very happy tonight. I'm just going to end up in a Kitty T situation where chat harasses you, except, Bell, that chat can say anything they want to me with it. Which might be even more dangerous. We'll see. Lazag. Oh man. Load up at the thing. What time is it? Shit, have I been streaming for 2.5 hours? Really? Okay. It feels like I've been going for maybe like half an hour. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. How the tits is it 10 o'clock? I'm obviously having too much fun. I just did not clock that time had passed. The difference is Post is able to build whilst being harassed. I'm gonna cast no aspersions towards my fellow Gundam builders. I build at the rate I build. Just be sure to have all the right words banned in multiple forms. They very much are, Bell. Both the my chatbot will automatically delete any message that has any of the bad words in. Hopefully the message being deleted would mean that TTS wouldn't fire. But also, it being 500 points, I doubt anybody that's been just chilling in the channel with us long enough to have accrued 500 points would want to put anything truly harmful in there. I would hope, at least. That's why I said it to be relatively expensive. Like 500 points is what you have to have watched the channel for. How many points that you gain in that? Is it 100 points an hour, or is it 200 points that you get an hour? Just by watching without being subbed. You get 300 following. Fair. I wouldn't want a wholesome beam to get in trouble because of some jackass. I agree. I also wouldn't want to get in trouble because of a jackass. I'm gonna go into the bot and see what protections it has in place. Whether it's got an ability to auto deny anything with certain words in. That's the annoying thing with it being a separate bot, rather than something that integrated into Twitch directly. Hey, does that mean that you could theoretically farm infinite channel points if you followed and then unfollowed and then followed and unfollowed? Do you get 30 each time? Do you get 300 extra each time for following? I feel like that would be I'm assuming Twitch isn't that dumb, but I've never tried. Fair. Oh, yeah. I was really hoping that I'd actually be able to get this entire, like, butt section done tonight, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I normally try and finish at like 10:30. Time to post a meme that will make Graham uncomfortable. Oh no. What are you gonna put? What? It doesn't take a lot to make me uncomfortable, to be fair. Zeong has a big butt. It's a lot of work. It is. It do be that bootylicious. He do be thick. I ain't gonna deny that. He's got that.
Belt Sheep says RARX3 Nuzzles, how are you? Pounces
Oh.
on you, you're so warm. Oreo notices you have a bulge. Oh, someone's happy. Wink. Nuzzles your necky wecky mer he rubbies your bulgy woolgy, you're so big. Ooh rub.
Uh, uh, I'm gonna go. See you later. That was a lot. Yeah, that made me uncomfortable, Belle. You right. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I broke it. I broke it. No, I didn't. We good. We good. We good. Why has he got so many butt things? I did it. I broke Graham. I'm proud of you, Belle. You've succeeded where many before have tried. Okay, why do I need a fifth? Oh, okay, so the fifth one. Why has this dude got so much? He's got so much butt cannon going on. Like, I'm gonna assume that this goes in here, so it's gonna have like a whole array of butt. Interesting. I want a butt array. H8 and H9. Wait. I don't have an H8 and an H9. Ah, they're on this H runner. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. There's H8. There's H9. Need F11, which is this chunky lad. Chonk. And I1 16. If it makes you feel better, Ray's been has an ASMR where he has to read out the text instead of TTS, and I made him read it. Did you, by any chance, save a clip of that? Because for reasons. Did I get a message back from the guys about this? No. That's annoying. Did I get an email from them saying that the thing had dispatched? I'm hoping that my shipment of things has my shipment of Gundam has been sent and it's on its way, but I've yet to receive an email about it. No, but I can make him do it again. You're doing the Lord's work, Bill. Do it. I haven't caught Ray on for a very long time. I don't think I've seen Ray streaming for like an awfully long time. I think I'm suffering from time zones again. Like I don't get to see any of my friends streaming. It makes me sad. I wish I lived in the American time zone so that I could actually like hang out with all of my friends and watch people stream more regularly. And so that I could stream and hang out with my friends more regularly as well. This stream, I'm going to be honest, this stream has been... I've had more fun tonight during this stream than I've had during a stream for a little while. Actually, just in general, the streams that I've had this week have been some of the most fun streams that I've had for a very long time. I've really been enjoying it. And it's just been great. I just love hanging out with people. I'm having a laugh. I think that's the important thing, is that I'm actually like, I'm having fun. We're all having fun together. It's nice. Welcome back, Jay. What variety of food do you have? I mean, just ask. I'd be happy to hang out on voice when you're around. Hell yeah. Tell me about food, Jay. Nothing special. I had beans left from yesterday, so just beans on toast. Not a fan, but I hope you enjoy. I don't like beans. I'm a bean heathen. There is so much surface detail on this piece. It is actually mildly ridiculous. I don't know why. It's probably going to get covered up. It's snowing again? Oh no. How badly? Like, do you reckon that you're going to get snowed in kind of snow, or I'm assuming you live somewhere that's relatively well equipped for the snow. A bean heathen? A bean them. Yes, I am in fact a bean them. Yeah, I don't like beans. They the texture of them weirds me out. I have a very sensitive palate to textures, and it's just, beans make me gag real bad. We've been getting snow all day. Oh, LPC. That's no good. Just a flurry at the moment, but I'll check the weather. Yeah, we don't get snow here very often, and when we do, it normally shuts everything for a day, because we're just not equipped for it. Like, they don't have the
Tunnel Rat says beans, beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot, the more you toot, the better you feel. So let's have beans for every meal.
That's a different one that I've heard before. The one I've always heard is beans, beans, good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the more you eat. The more you eat, the better your heart. Which I'm pretty sure was on Dick and Dom in the Bungalow or something back in the day. I don't know what that message was. XXADTXX, you sound like a bot. If you are a bot, kindly get fucked. Thank you. I'm going to guess by the fact that Jay banned them that they were a bot. Cool. Kindly go fuck yourself. Don't need that kind of energy in here. We're just having a nice happy time. Get wrecked, bot. Heck yeah. See, I like that Capamon actually does the ban animation when you ban someone, but we had a way of making it do it without actually banning someone. But it doesn't work anymore. I don't like that it doesn't work anymore. Okay. That's that piece panel lined. Nothing on the back. Now we got this chunky boy panel line. Jesus wept. I guess that this is all going to be visible in some way. Well, they probably wouldn't have done all this detail on it. I'm going to hope that it's visible in some way. Otherwise, I'm doing this for no reason. I mean, to be fair, I did panel the inside of the Astro Red frame. And then just put the armor on like a complete schlub. Then on this side, there's a few. Okay, that'll do for now.
Ian Dog says, hey, want to be famous, please follow or subscribe to Perseus Lad and show some love.
Cheers, Ian. Okay, so this goes in there. This goes in there. This goes on there. That looks like some kind of weird face. And then this God, that's thick. Why his booty gotta be so fat? Okay, I've missed some panel lining on bits that are actually incredibly visible, so let's just go back in and do them real quick. Let's get the outer armor put on and see what remains being visible. God, he's fucking giant. Like, that's so big. I have no space in the cabinet this is gonna fit in. Oh Lord. Okay. D2 19. And D2 20. Big booty on that kit. It's got such a big booty. It's obnoxious. I can't. I genuinely don't think I'm going to be able to fit this in the cabinet. Because my cabinet is so full already. Unless I move Exia and Crossbone up onto the top shelf. And just kind of try and cram them onto the top shelf with the other bits that are already there. I don't know where it's going to go. I might have to move either the MG High New or the MGEX out of the cabinet and make another shelf for the real grades. Which I've known I'm going to have to do for a while, but I didn't expect to have to do it this soon. Zeong big boy kids always have thick booties. When do you guys think they're going to do the perfect Zeong, the P Bandai leg expansion, or get another cabinet? Jay, you're a man of science. That's a good idea. I don't think I've got space for another cabinet right now. Okay, that goes on. Oop. Then this goes on there. Spicy. Like they kind of have to do a perfect Zeong legs. Oh, we get a P Bandai perfect Zeong legs for RG. Yeah, I think we probably will at some point. Because I've seen a lot of people talking about how there are already attachment points in this kit where the legs could go. And I'm going to assume that it's essentially would be taking these. So these thrusters, they're attached to a normal separating hip joint, which they didn't need to use a proper hip joint for these. They could have attached that in much simpler ways. Like, that's so much additional engineering that they didn't need to put into the kit. And where everything else is, they've done everything kind of very cleanly without any over engineering. I doubt they would have done that without a reason to do it, if that makes sense. What am I looking for? D224. I wish I could afford the P-Bound narrative Neo Zeong, but not going to spend over £1,000 for a high grade kit. I mean, you're right. You're right. Who would buy a high grade Neo Zeong? I don't think anyone would buy one of them. Give me them leggies. I want the leggies. I really do want the leggies. I feel like I really would not be surprised if we get an announcement from P Bandai within the next year being like, "Hey friends, come and buy the thing." That's E. I need F. There's F. I'm making a right mess over here. Someone say feet. Laughs in Neo Zeong. Oh, LPC, what are you sending me? Ooh, the Neo Zeong high grade. It's $1,028 US. What's that in real money? In GBP. £756. I'm gonna be honest. That's not bad for a kit the size of a child. Is this pre-assembled though? No, read more conditions. Product requires assembly. But shipping from the US to here would cost a lot more. Oh, that's shipping from Akihabara. Okay, interesting. So it might not get hit by tax. Very interesting. What up, Crunchy Water? How you doing, buddy? I hope you're having a good day. I hope that you've been having a good week. I'm glad that you could join us. We are in the middle of building the real grade Neo Zeong. We were just talking about the fact that I think there's possibly going to be a perfect Zeong add-ons kit they put out, which would give legs for it. Because the way that the front thrusters are attached is by a standard hip joint, which I don't think they would have engineered a standard hip joint in when they could have done it like in a much more efficient manner. Considering the rest of this kit is like elegant efficiency. So it'd be nice to get a pair of legs to put on this. And of course legs come with feet, so eating a sandwich whilst doing the math things. What flavour math things are we doing? What flavour sandwich are you eating? Ooh, that wasn't a nice noise. That's a really not a nice noise. It is possible, not confirmed, but possible in the next year or so, Japan will see a reprint of the narrative Neo Zeong high grade. Nice. Oh shit. If the Neo Zeong, I'm being deadly serious here. If the Neo Zeong starts to pop up in stores in the UK, like in physical store locations in the UK, and I see one, I might buy it. Like, especially if it pops up in the shop that I work in, because then I'll get that sweet cheeky discount on it. Especially if it's £750, that's not bad. That's actually not a bad price. Okay. Butter sandwich and the shapes flavoured maths. Shape maths. I know it well. Okay. So then this goes in there. Then clicks down there. Oh, this dude's so flippin' thick. Okay, then we need build the other side. And then the final butt flap. Fat dumpy, indeed. The fattest dumpy. And we need another F23. And C14. Oh shit. We good. We good. Ow. I didn't drop anything. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Don't worry about anything. It's all good. Thick. Thick indeed. Okay, that's that one done. It's coming together so nicely, and again, I can't get over how like it's very simple color separation, just having multiple shades of very similar colors, having that like chunk that they could have just done as one color, but separating out over multiple colors just to make it look a little more interesting. It works so well, and I can never quite get over how something so simple on these real grade kits looks so good, because it really does. The fact that these are ever so slightly different shades of lilac-y colour, it's super cool. It's dope as hell. I think this is why I like real grades so much. Like they're just the coolest. They are just, as the cool kids would surely say, the dopeness. And this goes in there. And then that whole thing locks into place there. Oh yeah. We get in there. The big the big chungus butt. Look at that. He round. I didn't drop it, Jay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Leave me alone. Okay. Then we need F-15, which is one of the last pieces on the F runner. I think we're almost at a point where we need to build the base so that it's got something to stand on. And D2, 25. I should probably have a drink. Let's have a drink. Oh. Yum. One of these days, I swear, I'll be sending out that kit I've been meaning to. I'm sad I haven't been able to yet. It's still sitting in Cali because I haven't been able to work to ship it. Belle, don't you worry about it. Don't let Corin. I've just finished my drink, man. I'll have the dregs of that. When I've cleaned up this part, I'll go grab another drink. I'll hydrate for you then. Yeah, don't stress yourself about it, man. You've had a lot going on. It's fine. Open another drink? Okay, look. I will go and get a drink. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get a drink. Cheers, guys. Apple juice. I feel like it's taking so long that I should just spoil it on the off chance you want to buy it. I have been concerned in the past that I was going to buy it, but is it a real grade? Because if it's not a real grade, there isn't a lot of chance that I'm going to buy it now. Like I'm focusing on just buying real grades right now, because I'm really trying to finish the real grade collection. I'm trying to get all of the real grades now. This is like my purpose in life. Peer pressure. Yeah, peer pressure works. Who'd have thought? God, there's loads of detail on the back of it. It is a real grade. Okay. Tell you what, Belle, in the Gundam channel on my Discord, I think on Tuesday I posted a screenshot of a spreadsheet which has all of the kits that I currently have on order. So you can check if it's on one of the ones that I've already got on back order. And before I order anything, I can always just check with you, and then you could be like, no, don't do it. Don't do the order. Don't do the thing. Okay, that's the front all panel lined. The back, so much detail. Wah. I'm sure I'm probably not meant to panel line all these bits, but I don't care. I just want to. And obviously, if you do want to spoil it for me, then that is fine. I will still enjoy it even if it's not a surprise. I'll let you decide whether you want to do that. Okay, so these bits go together. No. Don't be a dickhead. It missed one peg. It's not one of the ones you have listed. It's not a numbered one. Oh, okay, that's fine then. If it's like a special edition one, then I'll just have it alongside the regular one if I already have the regular one. Yeah. Basically, what I'm doing, Bella, is buying one of every numbered kit. And then some of them I'm going to get special edition ones to go alongside them. There we go. Okay. That was a feared moment. And then this. Goes on there. Look at that butt. Look at the butt, man. Oh, hey, man. That's a good butt. I feel like I'm going to have to go back in after I've done it all and panel line. So there's like real fine detail around the very edge. There's like a little patterned detail. So no worries about you probably getting it then if you've got those on your list before. And yeah, so that's what I'm planning on going through and buying all the ones that are on that list before anything else. But that might, if I get anything else that's not on that list, Belle, I'll let you know so that you can tell me to stop or that it's fine. If that works for you. Oh, I'm not actually meant to have him on there yet. Okay. Oopsie doopsie, I've muffed it up again. We have to build the side skirts now. I'm getting ahead of myself and putting things together that I'm not meant to be putting together. We have been going for 3 hours. Normally I would stop now, but because I don't have work tomorrow, I'm just going to carry on for a bit longer. I'm going to carry on till I've got this the last bits of the butt flap together. And then we're going to probably raid Joe. Because raiding Joe is a fun thing to do. So 21, 22. That runner's nearly empty. That runner is also nearly empty. And I need these 2 runners. The rest of them can go in the box. Whee! They can go in the box. 10 and 6. So there's 10. You're having a good time? Yeah. Yeah. I'm having so much fun tonight. I think it's a lot of it's down to this kit is one of those ones that's like genuinely enjoyable to build. So like I don't want to stop because I'm having so much fun building it and I'm seeing real progress. It's coming together so quickly that I just want to carry on building to see it come together more. But then also a bunch of it's down to you guys just making this a super fun time. I love just getting able to hang out with you guys here and you genuinely when I stream you guys make it worthwhile. I have fun because of you guys. And I can't thank you enough for that. No, don't rub it against your leg. You have a brush for a reason. Although some of it's properly attached now.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
I mean, so do I, to be fair. I also didn't realise I was still on this camera. I thought I'd swapped back, but I guess you guys can just get this camera view of me doing this bit. It's a little bit less of an entertaining view because you can't really see as much, but oh well. I can't be bothered to change it back now. Just got the switches for a 3rd custom keyboard build. Hell yeah! I need to save up for the keyboard, but oh well. I took my keyboard apart the other night, which was really stupid. I was in the middle of so I do some chat moderation for some other things, not on Twitch. And I was in a phase where I was doing some chat moderation and I was like, oh, my keyboard's a bit dirty. I'm going to take off a couple of the keycaps that I can see dirt underneath and clean out underneath those keycaps. I ended up stripping the entire keyboard apart and I was moderating on a keyboard that was just switches with no caps on. Which it's a good job that I can touch type. And it's a good job that I can touch type without actually having the keycaps there at all. I'm definitely going to have to come back in and panel line this underneath the skirt. It's going to be interesting to do. Talking about switches is fun. It's certainly something. But I do now have a nice clean keyboard, so that's good. I do need to give the actual caps a good clean. I have apparently particularly oily hands. I didn't realise, so I've got like some real fun disgusting dirt all over the keycaps. I think I'm gonna take a bit of the old isopropyl alcohol to them and give them a proper clean at some point soon. Oh god, there's so much detail on the back of these bits. Jesus. Why? Why have they done this to me? But it's how poorly I treat my computer, and just how disgusting I am when I took off my keycaps to clean my keyboard. Yeah. Okay, this is John Coltrane. I'm pretty sure that you are correct. This is A Love Supreme, Part 2, Resolution by John Coltrane. It's a pretty good tune. I'm really enjoying listening to jazz again. Like, I used to listen to jazz a fair bit when I was in school, because obviously being in a few different jazz groups. But I haven't really listened to any jazz for a fairly long time. And rediscovering it through this has been pretty nice. Especially without really like making any effort for it, so just letting Spotify shuffle through whatever it wants to play has been pretty dope. Okay, so then this, like, I'm listening to a lot of stuff that I wouldn't necessarily have sought out to listen to. That skirt does something like that. Okay. And then this bit of skirt. Also gonna get a bit of panel lining on the inside. I really like that the whole skirt thing's mobile on this. So there's like actual articulation on the skirt pieces. I didn't anticipate that being the case. I thought it was going to be much more kind of rigid in its structure. This is pretty dope. I need to do a keyboard clean. Yeah, I didn't realize how badly I needed to clean it until I started. It was pretty grim. Like, it was, obviously I pushed my keyboard underneath the shelf that I've got here when I'm building, but the amount of really small Gundam nubbery that was in there was pretty bad. I'm gonna definitely try and do it more regularly. I also need to strip my computer down at some point this week and do a proper clean on my computer, because I haven't done that in a while. Like taking the GPU out, giving everything like a proper dust down, clear out all the air filters. It's something that I used to do every week. But recently I've been too only having 2 days off a week, which I know is the same it's the same for everyone. But when I have my days off, I've just not had the energy. So I was doing a stream and then napping for the rest of the day, basically. And then neglecting my cleaning. So I'm going to do a proper deep clean this week and then attempt to get back into the habit of waking up early in the morning, cleaning my PC, and then streaming afterwards. Only good thing about the Koto Eva 08 is no decals at all. Really? That surprises me. I would have thought that it would still have decals. It's hard to adult. I mean, you're right. Like, I've already stripped my entire desk apart and cleaned it all this last week because I got a new capture card bell. I don't know if you saw. I got a Razer thing. I can't remember what it's called, but I bought one of the Razer HD capture cards. Because they were going for half price on Amazon, and I wanted to upgrade my capture card. / have a second capture card. So I had to strip my entire desk apart to like cable that in and find somewhere on the desk for it to live. In the process of doing that, like I moved my monitors and realized quite how much dust there was like built up on my desk around them, and I was like, oh, that's pretty grim. So I gave my entire desk a deep clean while I was doing that. Decabled all of my my cable solutions and redid all my cable management while I was down there, and it just is so much better. I can barely me, let alone adult. I mean, mood. I still like. There's still a massive pile of just shite on the floor everywhere else in the room. It's just my desk's now tidy. So I started in one corner of the room, and now I'm hoping that the spirit will take me to spread out from the one corner and keep tidying. I don't think it will though. I think it's just gonna stay as this one corner gets tidied and that's it. Okay. Second side skirt flappy thing. Is done. And then this goes on. Oh, it's a little heart. Oh, it's a little bit late, but it wants to be my Valentine. Blech. And then all of these skirty segments can move, which I think's pretty cool. Actually make them line up properly and sit properly in there so that they look like they're supposed to. At the moment they're kind of sticking out a wee bit. I feel like this one's going to be so fragile to get looking good in a pose, because they're just like popping out. I don't think they're meant to be. Wish I had hips that thick as the Zeong, but no, I have to deal with hips that just give me pain. Oh, Belle. Well, I wish you had painless thick hips as well. But here we go. Here is progress. It's so fucking big. I can't quite get over it. Here he is. We've got the Zeong with the torso and the waist all done diddly. I really love how much detail there is on that surface. And I don't know, people who are more experienced could probably like see the difference without having to have it pointed out. But on all of these bits, I used the pore type panel liner, which I did off camera, and I think it's worked super well. Like those panel lines look super cool. They look super clean. I don't know why these front skirts I'm not wanting to attach. I feel like I've possibly done something wrong, because they're not popping into place properly. Am I being a dum-dum head? Probably. We'll see. So much junk in that trunk. There really is. There really do be a lot of junk in that trunk. But there he is. That's where we're at so far, and that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. Because it is 10 to 11. It is long past my bedtime. I am once again a sleepy boy. Let me get all my kit packed up, and then we will start to think about a raid. Most likely we're going to raid Joe, because Joe is a beautiful human. He's a beautiful man, and he's a good dude. And I love to show him some love. So if you guys are down for that, once I've got all my stuff put away and we've had a bit of a vacuum of the desk, we'll pop over and say hello to Mr. Joe Reginald Inferno, which is his full name now. His middle name is Reginald. That's what the R stands for. I didn't tell you that. It's a secret. Let me just mute, I'll vacuum, and then we'll start the raid. Okay. There we go. There's my face. I thought the R was... No, it's Reginald. His name's Joe Reginald Inferno. This is known. This is facts. It's true facts. Yes, let's drop a raid. Thank you, as always, thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. You guys genuinely... you've made tonight so much fun, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You are chef's kiss, the best. We're gonna go, like I say, and show Joe some love. If you could copy the "You Got Masoned" from the end of that raid message from Nightbot, we'll go and mason the shit out of Joe. But for tonight, I'm gonna say goodbye. Me and Mr. Zeong are gonna get out of here. I will be back tomorrow for another bonus stream tomorrow afternoon. When. Keep an eye on Discord for when, because I'll post up in there beforehand to let you guys know. For the meantime, though, hope you all have a good day, have a good night, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.